rot. If you leave them a little bit longer, they'll be like Jolly Ranchers. Okay, so I'm just putting this on a YouTube video because I was going on a rant, and I would rather put it on a YouTube video than to rant on my own. So I'm just going to tell you guys what's going on. I was watching a soft white underbelly video of a woman who went through like a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently she was rich at one point, which doesn't make her any more or less worthy to be going through all the horrible things she's going through. But the level of stuff she was going through was so horrifying. Like, her neck didn't even go straight anymore. It didn't even straighten out anymore and stuff like that. And I started thinking, like, if one human on the entire planet is in a state like that, like, free will pretty much doesn't exist. So essentially, like, okay, I think of things differently than other people. Let me explain how I think. I think that when you are in reality, you know how the 3D law of attraction people will tell you, oh, just focus on what you want. This is just all these things you see here give you all these different choices. That's not what I think. I think all that it does give you a choice in a sense, temporarily. But because you chose between that and something else, every other option that's there, because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Please don't eat those in the car right now. What happens is that you will have to experience all of the other options because you chose that one. And in fact, I'm of the opinion that when you see everybody else on earth, it's an open disclosure that some version of you and some other version of earth pretty much is living through something identical to what they're living through, and that you just haven't experienced it yet. When you start to think about it, you just start to say, if anybody is living like that woman, shaking and her nervous system destroyed and like that messed up, then why not just suddenly obliterate the entire multiverse, past, present, future? Let's just get rid of everything, because literally, and if you think you're immune out there, you think, oh, I'm 3D law of attraction, Dr. Cupcake. I'm immune to this. No, 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 honey, sweetheart. You just haven't figured it out yet. Every option out there, it will happen to you eventually. Why is it light where you're at? Hello. Excuse me. Why is it so light over there, Adelia?
4D law of detraction.
Why? Why do people say, said hi? Why don't you just say hi without said hi? It's like a super puzzle to me. I feel like if you just got here, that you have no idea what I just said in the first 3 minutes. And if you haven't listened to the first 3 minutes, you're going to have absolutely no context for what I'm saying. So I'm going to hang up now.
There's robots.
Not robots.